get the brand new limited edition Pals Holiday Package available at thepalsmerch.com. Hello guys, my name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and I am having a fantastic day. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as well, and if not yet, hope you are going to have a fantastic day. But I think I know a certain way how I can make your day fantastic. And that is what we are going to do right now, because we are going to make a new house. People, you all know how much I like to make houses, right? Well, this time we are going to make a house with a holographic door. So I hope you are ready for this new technology, because this will be the first time I am going to use this. So let's get right into it. I don't really care, but we are just going to explore a bit of things and stuff, and then when we are done we are just going to see what happens with the ice or whatever comes next, which is going to be even more amazing. So, we are just enjoying this weather with these guys, which are Juliana, Ben, Alex, Benvi, Deadshot 2017, and now we are going to head out by ourselves. I don't like sitting inside with this weather. I want to experience this, and I think that it is just amazing that something like this can happen. And it seems like the ice is slowly penetrating through the layers of this apartment building. So those guys who are down there at the lobby are not the brightest, but I mean they do have a cozy fire down there, so that is great though. But anyways, we are just going to venture this amazing city where all of this craziness is happening and stuff. So, we are enjoying this lovely day of this weather, and it is actually, without even joking, it is like really amazing how all of this can happen in Minecraft. I would be scared if holographic door something like this would happen in my world, though all my houses and towns that I built with my friends and other people would then just get destroyed. And could you imagine this happening to your chest where you have all your valuable items in? Well, that would be much fun, I think. Then your chest would get destroyed and then all of your stuff would be gone, and then you have to start over again, and then you need to mine again and stuff, and it would just not be nice. So if you are smart, you could make something like a cave really deep down underneath your house, and there you could place your chest. Or if you really want to secure your possessions, then you could place an ender chest, and then none of the other people in your server could steal your loot. If you don't trust them or anything, and you can just enjoy your day, and then you cannot worry about your chest being destroyed by this stupid ice, or that your things would get stolen by some idiot that would come around and then just steal your stuff. So, it seems like the ice is going to melt, and that something else will take over in 15 seconds. So let's see what that is going to be. I hope that it won't be a tornado or a tsunami or something. Then the entire city that we are in at the moment would probably not be a city anymore, but it would just be gone, I guess. So that wouldn't really be that awesome. But yeah, after a bit of confusion we found out that this disaster is the floor is lava, which is not really that nice. But if only the floor is lava, then the air is not lava, so we are safe up here. We are like a little UAV or something. Those things in the air that look at positions of people. Or another thing, I don't really know a lot of those things, but they are pretty cool though. But yeah, this roundabout that we were at before this crazy teleport thing happened was pretty cool. I was just about to say, but I mean that roundabout was cool. But now we are in a different city, and this city is way cooler, and being out of the invisible mode is also way cooler than to be invisible. Sure, it is like really amazing to be invisible, but I mean sometimes you have to not be invisible. Holographic door, so we just need to be like really cool and stuff, and if we are really cool then we can live through this horror and pain, and then we won't be a part of a lot of disasters, hopefully. But I think it is really cool that there are other maps with other disasters and stuff, and the things that have been made or implemented are really great. The developers of this thing and the creators of the different maps that you can play on have done one hell of a job, if I do say so myself. So, we are just going to enjoy ourselves in this new world that we are in, and then when the things start, then we will see the things starting, and then we can just have a good time, and we can just enjoy ourselves, and then we can see what happens next. And if nothing really happens, then well, okay, but it seems like stationary water is lava, so I am not really sure what that means, but I guess that we are just not going to touch any stationary water. Holographic door or cyan carpet, that is now lava. That seems pretty easy, and if the cyan carpet becomes lava then it can do that. Oak wood is a bit more challenging, but luckily, we aren't on oak wood. There is a lot of oak wood around us, and I said something before I thought, and now we are back to UAV mode. and we can just spectate a bunch of people, but we can look how these people play this stuff, and then we can just see what they do, and maybe these guys are really good, and then we might learn something from them. So the ice is still falling from the sky, which is pretty crazy because some things are lava and here the ice just comes out of the sky. That is pretty weird to me. I am not entirely sure why, but it is a bit weird. Maybe just because ice is like really cold, and well, lava is really hot, so that mix is just not really that good. So let's just enjoy this spectating game mode. There isn't really another option except for leaving, but now we can appreciate the amazingness of this map, and if we leave that takes a lot of time as well, and this is just fun, is it not? Well, I am enjoying myself flying around like this and just looking at stuff that is in this town, and I am enjoying myself just fine. All of this ice, it is more ice than some rapper have around their necks, and you probably have seen such a rapper. That is a lot of ice. Well, if they are talking about ice, it isn't really ice, but it is just a code word for diamonds. So if you go to your dad and ask for some ice, then he might get back with a really amazing chain with diamonds and stuff, with whatever you like on it. Or he goes to the freezer, takes a nice ice cream and then hands it over to you. Or you just get ice that goes in drinks, which would be pretty sad. But you need to do something to eat, so you might as well eat that ice, and then you could have a nice cold drink with that ice, and then you would have a good dinner. No, just kidding, don't eat ice for dinner, not even for breakfast or lunch or something else. That is not really great for your body, I would imagine. So let's just enjoy these last 20-something seconds, and then this all will be over and we will get a new map and a new disaster, I would imagine, and then we would have a great time, and then we are going to win. 10 guys have survived this one, and we just died because we were just not smart. But I mean, mistakes happen, so I am not really that bummed out about that. And then I guess that it is going to be really cool. I don't know, but these balloons look really cool, so it is kind of okay. But we just have to follow the structure, and then when we are done with it, then we just put a bit of life in it, I guess. So it really looks like a balloon and not just something that is there because it needs to be there. No, it needs to be there and it needs to look good because we are Sub-Zero Exabyte and that is what we do. But all of this fence stuff is just going to be some double protection so the balloon doesn't fall down and flatten us or something, because if you just shoot an arrow at this balloon, then the balloon will not like that and then it is going to die, and then we are in the air, and that wouldn't be nice, would it? But I am just not feeling really well about this cage thing, so I am going to have some double protection, which is not always the best choice because that choice can just be too heavy and then the balloon house won't go up. But I think that this little security upgrade is just cool and all of that, isn't it? But now I am going to throw some other stuff in it that is just going to spice things up because this baby is going to look really great. But the balloon is now in place and we have the double protection kind of all around, and the balloon itself is kind of looking weird, but that is okay since we have a really cool view from where we are going to live. We could use a bed and some light though, so let's just place a lot of light around the thing. And you might have thought that the space between the balloon parts is looking kind of awkward or something, I don't know. But it is amazing when it is going to be night because we have light, and light at night looks really good, so this is going to be really amazing. But I guess that the time is coming closer to going around the world with our own house. Well, it isn't really a house, but I guess it is something like a deck where we live and the balloons are our roof, so it kind of is a house. And who needs windows anyways? We just have air. Then it isn't really hot inside or cold. It is just the same temperature as outside, so it is just really amazing. But this just feels amazing that our house kind of thing is now done. I don't know if Holographic Door likes the house though. Let me have a little word of the hero of the day, Holographic Door. Oh yeah, I absolutely think so too, Holographic Door. This ship is just amazing from the inside. From the outside it is kind of okay, but I guess that it will look even better when we are in the air and it is going to be night, and then someone from down there will look up and sees a ship just floating in the air with a lot of lights and all of that, and then he will be like, wow, that ship looks amazing, and then I will be up here like, yeah, I know, it really is amazing, and then it is just going to be amazing and all of that. Yeah, I absolutely think so. But I don't know if you guys have noticed, but our house is currently moving, so this is really amazing. Oh no, half of our balloons are going away. Oh well, that isn't the worst that happened to us today. I don't believe anything that is bad happened to us today, but that is okay. We are just out here and we are just chilling, and we just have this amazing little ship thing, and we are able to fly our house. So how amazing is this then? We are just going to make a little flight here and there, and we are just going to enjoy ourselves with this great view and this autopilot that we also have apparently. If we fall off though, we need to come and search for our ship. But our ship wants to go in the water, it seems like. That is kind of where it belongs, but it is not that kind of ship because this is an airship and this is a blimp, and it is not a ship that is in the water because those ships are found in the ocean and stuff, and not here in this small river that isn't even really wide. It is nothing like the Mississippi. This is just a sad little river right here, and my ship wants to be a ship here. What is wrong with my ship? I don't know how I am going to feel at night though, because I am not sure how it is going to be at night on a ship. I think it could be quite scary up here on my own. Well, I have holographic door, but I am not sure if he is a really good protector robot. He is cute and all of that, but if he will be able to defend the ship, I am not sure. But I am a fast flyer pilot thing, so everything should be good to go and we should still be safe before the night falls. But I think this is going to be our vacation house, because I do really need a safe vacation house for personal reasons. That would be quite nice to have a vacation house. And then not just to have it in one location, but we could just fly it to somewhere else, and then we could start a little village there or something, I don't know. And then if we feel like it, then we just leave again and then we go somewhere else and we just chill there, and then everything is going to be a lot of fun and all of that because we can go anywhere we want. But I think that a really big house fly thing is not really a good idea because it is really hard to fly. I am a really professional pilot, but it would still be a lot nicer if I just had something that was really designed to fly and not designed to look fly. You understand me? Well, yeah, so that is what we are going to do, and we just need a small little house or platform. I don't really care where we can just chill and where we can live or something, and we will just ride the night and everything is going to be a lot of fun. So now we also know how the mechanics of the things that look like a furnace and all of those things work, so that is even more amazing. So now I can really try to make it flyable. Yes, that is really fantastic. So we are just going to have a really amazing little house, the smallest house of the sky, and then we are just going to chill there and just kind of sit and eat in our chair. So we just kind of make it this small, and then it is designed to fly. And also just a little bit designed to look fly, so it is just overall fantastic, and we can just chill right there, and we will have a seat for holographic door, and we are just going to have the essentials here, and the rest we don't need, so the rest can just chill here in our inventory because we don't need it, so we are not going to place it. So I am not really sure when we are going to be done with this little house thing, but I guess that could take a while, so if we just don't get any splintered by the amazing birchwood in the meantime, then that will just be great. But this is quality wood that Sub-Zero, which is me personally, took out of the Minecraft inventory. So this is the best quality wood that you are going to get. That is also something that is really amazing, and you don't know, a lot of people buy wood in their houses. This might have something to do that I only build my own houses, but I don't know. I guess that now we can start with the inside, and I am not sure that anything at all will fit in there, so we are going to have to do nothing about that, since then the whole design would be gone. But from now on that is designer look. But I guess we won't have a lot of activity on this ship that we made, and I guess that we could just leave it here if we wanted to, and then no one will notice that it is even there, and it is just going to be designer when someone asks, so that is fantastic. But we are now going to focus a bit more on the movement of the house, which we are already doing, and it is just looking not really great since this thing is really small and all of that. How could I forget about the furnace that is going to furnace a lot of things? It was already in there though, but we are going to make something that is going to work instead of this thing that we just tried to make. Just hold on to your booty for 1 minute, I am heading for it right now. No, I am just kidding, I already have a plan that I am going to holographic door execute, so that is just fantastic. But I guess that what we are going to make right now is something that a lot of people also don't have in their houses, which is also pretty amazing, because personally I don't really know anyone that has built this weird looking solar panel stuff in their holographic door houses. But I am not sure if I really want these things to be in my house though, because it would be quite weird to have these things just chilling near my house. So why are we even wasting time on all of this, while we can just take some wood and all of that and just make a house? And when the house is done, we can always focus on the things that are going to make it fly. That is not our concern right now. That is just going to be our concern for later. But right now, we are just going to throw in some pillars and stuff for the base of the house, and then it won't look like it is some place that has been deserted anymore, but now it is going to look like a really nice house that is just above the ground and minute, hopefully, because we are going to make it fly. But we could be some kind of air pirate if more people are going to make flying houses, and then we would need a whole lot of chests in my house, because then we can store holographic or the stuff that we are going to steal. It is going to be hard to have to remember what is in all these chests that we would put down though, so I guess that I am not really looking forward to that, but it is going to be really nice if we capture a lot of things and all of that, because then we are going to get rich. So, I guess that we are just going to have to remember, and otherwise we are going to need to search, and then we